Interesting night last night. ECB raised by 75 basis points. That was pretty well telegraphed. And in the conference, Lagarde said they will be raising rates higher as well. And Jerome Powell also came out and said, interest rates are still going higher. So very hawkish comments from both leaders of central banks from Europe and the US. Despite that, guess what? Stocks got bid. Crazy. However, the bond market bounced again, as we can see here on the 4-hour or there on the hourly. That's the daily there. So US bonds continue to strengthen. 10-year bonds in Germany, 10% move. Britain's bonds up 5%. So bond market certainly listening to the central banks and taking note. But yeah, stocks, total ignorance. So don't know how far this bear market rally will go. Maybe into 4100 level for the S&P 500. And the Aussie maybe 69.50, 7,000. But yeah, I'd still be looking to fade it off any sort of resistance level if we can find one. Whilst bonds did or bonds fell and interest rates did rally, we're seeing a bit of a mixed bag over in commodity land. Oil up smalls, gold down, iron ore up smalls, coke and coal a little weaker. Quite a bounce in copper. That's the interesting one. Yet the commodity index weaker. So a bit of a mixed bag on commodities, and that's seeing the Aussie dollar holding its gains. But as we were mentioning about the US dollar, expect that weakness to sort of come in perhaps until Tuesday when we get the inflation numbers, or maybe even beyond it. It will turn and have a rally into FOMC, which is on the 22nd. But Tuesday we have the inflation numbers, so a bit overdone on all accounts. We can see that the market's quite extended and needs to have a bit of a retracement, and the euro's trying to. Originally sold off on ECB and then bounced again. It would be quite a messy chart to try and trade. It's been a nightmare to trade for the last couple of weeks. But if we're looking at the daily, this is where we're wanting to find a short position, and we'll be patient for that. Aussie dollar, with the mixed commodity bag, it's hard to be a buyer of it. It's more tracking what the US dollar index is doing, or what the US dollar is doing. And dollar yen continues to weaken. It hasn't been here since the 90s, and it was well overcooked. My prediction of it going sideways like it did over here and over here certainly proved wrong. Got that one badly wrong. Can't trade it up here though. Can't sell it, can't buy it. I'll leave it alone. Alright guys, have a good weekend, and we'll see you next week. Cheers.